I thought I knew the sounds of my home. The creak of the steps on the stairs, the hum of the refrigerator, the quiet purring of the cat on the windowsill, and the most important sound, Emma's light footsteps, her laughter from the kitchen when she's on the phone with a friend. But one alien sound turned everything upside down. An ordinary, unremarkable one. Buzz buzz. Her phone was on the couch and she was in the shower. It shuddered again. I reached for it, just to move it aside, and saw one word on the screen. Boss. Well, boss is boss, work stuff, it happens. But something made me swipe the screen. There was no password, and that was my first mistake. I didn't open the SMS, but the messenger, and there he was, the same contact. And the very first message, the top one, turned my blood to ice. Not some explicit confession, no, it was even more terrifying. I can still smell your perfume in my car. I sat and stared at those words. The world around me swam, the sound of the shower turned into a distant roar of a waterfall. The smell of perfume. It was so intimate. So possessive. This wasn't flirting. This was the aftertaste. A trace. The trace of my wife in another man's car. Feverishly, I scrolled up. Meetings I knew nothing about. He's working late. That was about me. I miss your hands. Come over when he's asleep. Every message was a nail in the coffin of what I called our happy life. And the most horrific moment wasn't when I was reading it. It was later, when the bathroom door opened and Emma came out. Steamy, wrapped in a towel, with a carefree smile. My wife, the woman I planned to grow old with. Oh, you're home, John? Is something wrong? You look so pale. I looked at her and I didn't see her. I saw that man. I saw them together. I saw her lies. And the worst part? I saw how skillfully she had been playing this part. How easily she had been lying to my face all these months. I didn't yell. I didn't sob. I just pointed at the phone. Her smile vanished instantly. All the color drained from her face, and in her eyes, I didn't see remorse. Her first emotion was fear. The fear of being caught. What followed were shouts, excuses, tears. The words blurred into a slurry of, I'm sorry and it didn't mean anything. But I wasn't hearing it anymore. All I could hear was that sound, buzz buzz, and I saw those words about the smell of perfume. The next few days were hell. I lived in a ghost house where every corner reminded me of the betrayal, her favorite mug, our vacation photo together, her pillow on the bed. I couldn't eat, I couldn't sleep, I hated her, but more than that, I hated myself for still loving her. Thoughts of them drove me insane. It was a torture I couldn't escape. I tried to drown it with alcohol, with work, but the images were stronger. How did she look at him? What did she say? Did she laugh the same way she did with me? And then I did the thing that saved me. I didn't go to a therapist and I didn't start a new romance. I did something else. I got on my old motorcycle, which had been gathering dust in the garage for years, and I just left. Without a destination, I just rode for hours, feeling the wind in my face. It was blowing out all the pain, all the anger, all the noise. I didn't forget her that day or the next, but I found silence. That very silence where I could finally hear myself again. Not Emma's husband, but the guy I was before her. Strong, independent, with dreams not tied to anyone. I came back a different person. I didn't forgive her. I let her go because I understood. To forget the one who broke your heart, you first need to remember who you are without them. And you know what's the most ironic thing? Now, when a car drives by and I catch a whiff of that familiar scent of her perfume, I don't feel pain. I smell freedom, and it smells so much better.